Have you been drinking beer in the morning? How well does it help you recover? 7 arguments to hangover with beer. How to do it right. The so-called hangover is a manifestation of the body's poisoning with products of alcohol decay. The main task is to neutralize them and remove. It can be done not only with beer. Therefore, the first thing to remember, if you can tolerate, it's better not to hangover in general, otherwise you may enter a corkscrew. But if you've decided to hangover with beer, you have to do it correctly, as you do it with medicine. After all, in fact, with a hangover, beer is medicine. Why do people choose beer for a hangover? Because you have to hangover with beer. How to do it right. Here are 7 ironclad arguments that conclude that beer is the perfect drink that can help with a bad hangover. First, when you have a hangover, your body needs first to neutralize toxins and second to flush them out of your system. Beer will not neutralize them, but only help to remove them quickly because it is a strong diuretic. In addition, it will also reduce swelling of tissues caused by too much alcohol on the eve. And as a result, the throbbing headache will leave. The second one. Available in beer, due to the hops, tranquilizers, it will have a positive effect on the CNS, because they eliminate or reduce mental anxiety. Third, beer contains vitamins and amino acids, so necessary in the fight against a hangover. Fourth, the foamy drink will help restore the acid-alkaline balance. Fifth, amino acids, which are present in good beer, cleanse the body of toxins. Sixth, due to dopamine, the hormone of joy, allows you to compensate for its deficiency in the brain, because you probably at a hangover feel empty and not at all joyful, as it was in the evening. Seventh, if you have natural unfiltered beer, it will also be rich in fiber, and it can relieve all the unpleasant effects of a hangover on the gastrointestinal tract. But to make it work, you have to do it right. And to do that, you need to. How to properly hangover with beer. The best thing to save from a hangover is a natural non-alcoholic beer. But if you can't stand it categorically, then you should choose a lager unfiltered with a minimum amount of alcohol. Otherwise you can harm yourself even more, although at first it may seem that it helped. Together with it, a new dose of alcohol will enter your body. Beer on a hangover. How much to drink? Drink only light beer, and no more than half a liter. But dark and fortified beer will act the same way as alcohol with a high degree, which in any case is not allowed. Why can't you drink more than half a liter, or at most a liter? Because excessive stimulation of the genitourinary organs will increase dehydration of the body, and take out all the useful micro and macronutrients. Also, the load on the kidneys, liver and heart will increase. It is necessary to consume the foam in small sips, every 15 to 30 minutes, to stretch the bottle for several hours. And after the hangover has occurred, it is better to go to bed so that the body spent less energy. One of the effective beer-based hangover recipes is, you need to pour tomato juice into a light beer in the ratio of 1:1, and on top of it break a raw egg. The layers are obtained. Drink such a cocktail without stirring.
Every drunkenness has its own special smell. Liquor smells of secret fantasies of freedom. Champagne smells of coquetry and flirtation. Smashed face smells of diluted spirits. Cognac smells of debauchery and passion. Absinthe on an empty stomach is explosive positivity. Wine reeks of an expensive restaurant. Vermouth smells like a drunken giggle. Cocktails smell of debauchery, and debauchery, the stench of a drunkard, stinks of leavening. Vodka stinks of loss of mobility. Whiskey shot, the desire for pussy. Gin smells like a desire to get drunk. The desire to take a piss is different from beer. A heavy sutra hangover is Armagnac. And only sobriety doesn't smell like anything.